Welcome to today's edition of the ABCs of Mortgage Lending. Today we're going to be covering the letter L, and I have two L's. This is part one. For the first part, we're going to talk about the loan process. A lot of times customers want to know what are the steps in the loan process. So first thing I would say is if you've already been pre-approved, once you have found a house, the first step in the loan process is to complete your actual formal application. And that basically consists of gathering your loan documentation, making sure your loan officer has all the information that they're going to need for the processing. Once the loan officer has all the information that they're going to need, our loan process, the first step would be underwriting. We're going to look at everything from an underwriting perspective. They're going to check your income, make sure that the information that I've put in the system matches the information on the pay stubs and W-2s. They're going to make sure that you do qualify for the program under all the guidelines for that particular program. And then they're going to either approve the loan or they're going to deny the loan. Most of the time it's an approval because we know as loan officers what we're looking for. So after the loan is approved by underwriting, then they're going to start doing the actual processing of the loan, which is going to consist of ordering the title, ordering the appraisal, verifications of employment, and other things like that. Once all the conditions of the loan approval have been gathered and completed, everything is going to go back to the underwriter for one last sign-off, and that at that point you should be probably within a week to 10 days of closing. The underwriter is then going to issue what we call the clear to close, and then the closing package is going to start to be worked on by the closing team. They're going to go back and forth with your settlement agent or closing attorney, and they're going to balance all the figures and make sure that all of the closing costs are itemized correctly, and by the end of that point you're going to know exactly how much money you're going to need at closing. Then at closing, you're going to basically get a cashier's check or a wire for however much money that you need at closing, sent over to your closing attorney. And then when you show up to closing, all you're going to be doing is signing papers and handing your money over. And that's when you get your keys and become the official homeowner. So that's pretty much the loan process in a nutshell. Join us next time for part 2 of L.